We're really excited to be back here. We had such an amazing time at Ziget Festival. That was our first experience of Hungary. That's in fact still one of my favourite ever festivals. I love the atmosphere there. I love how there's so much stuff going on, and we had a really awesome gig there. And then last time we played here at A38, the crowd were just amazing. So it's just so exciting to be back here, and it's such a beautiful city. We love being here.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same. I think, as Charlotte said, Ziget Festival was probably one of our favourite festivals of the whole summer when we played. And last time when we played at A38, it was really amazing. I think it got nice and hot and sweaty. I think I actually crowd surfed to the bar and poured a pint of beer over my head.
Yeah, you did.
I did, yeah. So we're looking forward to getting up to the same sort of antics tonight.
Yeah, we've been on tour for since kind of the middle of February, really. We've been to France, Finland and Russia for the first time, Belgium, Luxembourg, just done 10 shows in Germany, Ljubljana last night, and then Budapest tonight.
Yeah, we've been playing a mixture of all three records, really, haven't we? We've sort of divided the setup into parts and equally distributed the new songs in there, and some of our favourite songs off the new record we'll be playing tonight, and hopefully the crowd will really enjoy it. But we're really excited to be playing some of the new tracks for the Hungarian audience. Nirvana were a huge inspiration for us when we first started. I remember listening to Nevermind for the first time, pressing play and hearing Smells Like Teen Spirit come out of the speakers, and it was just such a mind-blowing experience. And I can remember playing that to you for the first time as well, and that was shortly before I taught Charlotte how to play About a Girl by Nirvana on the bass. It was bands like that, and Jimi Hendrix and Experience, David Bowie, T-Rex, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, as well as more contemporary stuff like Green Day that really inspired us. And especially with Nirvana, it was their live energy that really inspired us, and that's why I think we sort of perform the way we do on stage today. Yeah, we definitely changed direction later on. I mean, we got more into bands like the White Stripes and the Von Bondis. They were a huge inspiration to us as well. And Interpol, they were a big inspiration to us. I mean, I think Reading Festival 2002, was it? Reading Festival 2002 changed our lives, because that was when we saw the White Stripes for the first time on stage, and that's when we saw the Von Bondis on stage for the first time as well. And they sort of added to our list of influences, along with Nirvana and Green Day, and more contemporary stuff. But yeah, you know, we like to mix pop and rock and some of the cooler stuff like the blues rock revolution that happened with the White Stripes, and who else was in there? The D4, the Datsuns, and those kind of bands as well.
We've played Reading and Leeds Festival. We played there 5 years in a row actually, but it's been a few years since we've played there now, so we're really hoping to come back this summer.
Yeah.
It would be amazing if we could play again.
By that time, we'd had a number of EPs out, probably about 7. Each with 3 tracks on them, and they were all self-recorded in our parents' kitchen. And a few friends of ours in another band said that they were going to send their CD off to Michael Levis because he was running a competition. And if he liked your band, and you know, if you won the competition, you got the opportunity to play at Glastonbury Festival on the second biggest stage in 2004. And I said to you, I said, well, we've got loads of CDs of loads of material of our new stuff, so we picked the best 3 songs out of all the EPs that we'd released independently, and we sent the CD off to Michael Levis along with 30 other CDs that we were sending out to London promoters to get gigs. And I got a call about a month later saying that Michael really liked the CD and he wants us to play a local gig in his favourite pub. So we turned up and we played the show, and after the show he came up to us, shook all our hands and said, "Congratulations, you guys are going to be playing at Glastonbury this year." And it was just the most amazing thing, because we went from playing to 150 people to 10,000 people. After that, that was really the catalyst for us to go and start our first tour. So we all quit our jobs, bought a van and went on tour for about two or 3 months around the UK, all self-funded, and then at the end of the tour we were signed to Warner Brothers. You know, if Michael Levis were to go to any festival, I'd say Ziget would be the perfect festival for him, because
definitely.
they've both got the sort of same atmosphere around them, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're both huge festivals with so much going on. There's so much going on that there really is no reason for anyone to not see anything, you know. I remember when we first went to Ziget Festival, when we played, what year was it we played? 2009?
Yes, I think so.
And, you know, we played our show and then we wandered around the festival and we were just so astonished by the amount of stuff that you could do, the karaokes, the bars, the rides, all the different stages that were available. So yeah, we're really looking forward to playing it again this year and hopefully saying hello to Michael Levis.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Well, when we write songs, I start off with the ideas really. We usually rehearse 3 days a week, Tuesday till Thursday. So over the weekend I'll write some ideas and then I'll take them into Charlotte and Josh and then we'll sort of flesh them out and see which ones work and see which ones don't work. And the ones that do work, you know, we tend to record quite quickly in a demo process. We've got our own recording unit, so we record everything quite quickly with these terrible microphones, but they do the job. And that's how we wrote Money and Celebrity, isn't it? We ended up writing about 60 tracks, recorded all of them, and probably picked our 12 best ones and then went into the studio with Stephen Street. But that's pretty much how we do it. It's a very nice little routine that we've got going now, and you know, I sort of bring ideas to Charlotte and Josh, and then you guys just see what you want to do on the songs, don't you? And then Charlotte and I work on harmonies.
I guess it wasn't really kind of a conscious choice in a way. I was hanging out with Billy and Josh a lot of the time, and Billy already played guitar, Josh already played drums, and Billy just suggested to me, well, would you like to learn how to play bass, because we need a bass player. And I'd played other instruments before, so I thought, that'd be cool, why not? And Billy taught me, and I just loved playing instantly. Like the first time he taught me how to play About a Girl by Nirvana, I loved the instrument. I actually have a bass guitar which I had specially made for me with light wood, so it's kind of specially made.
No, we don't actually. That's one of the things that we're really looking forward to finding out when we get to Ziget Festival. Though we do have 2 young Hungarian bands supporting us today.
So that's really cool.
Yeah, and one of the bands supported us last time as well, so I think so anyway. Mm-hmm. So we'll be getting to know them.
Did you choose them?
No, I think Ed, who's promoting and running the show, booked them. But we're in contact with Ed quite a lot, and he keeps us up to date about, you know, what Hungarian bands are doing and that kind of thing. So I think it would be great to finally see some live Hungarian bands. You know, we really value the live performance, and we don't really feel that we've understood a certain kind of music or you know, maybe a country's certain kind of music until we've seen that perform live. So we're really going to take notice of the bands that are playing live tonight.